Time today. I am on time. Come on, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend we are live and also alive. My name is Bosona Papi. This is the Football Power Hour. It's been a long time, man. It's only been like 24 or 48 hours, but it feels like 24 weeks has passed or something like that. So big up yourself on this lovely Wednesday. I hope you're over the hump of the week. And we're gonna just catch up on some football news. It won't be a long show today, but we will catch up on some football news and also have a conversation about which striker is best suited for Manchester United right now. Because we already know we have two signings already in the bag, and the questions that are happening, the conversations that are happening right now at Manchester United behind closed doors is who should we go for next? You know, which signing makes the most sense, which signing is the most feasible and most practical, and also the better fit. So I want to hear your opinion on that because I have my own. But I also want to know that you're doing good. So please make your presence be felt in the chat. Big up yourself. And yeah, man, we're here. I'll just start the show with a joke after, after, after we play this intro. Football Power Hour! All right. So the joke goes a little something like this. Victor Jokeresh said, I've won everything in my career except the Champions League. That's why I chose Arsenal. He said he's won everything in his career except the Champions League. That's why he chose Arsenal.
And this is totally crap.
What? Should somebody tell him? Was he trying to troll? Does he know like this is I'll show you what the trophy cabinet looks like for the Champions League. This is Arsenal right here. And the trophy cabinet. And Victor Jokeresh thinks he's going to turn things around. Can he though? Like, does he know? Like, I don't know. Like if he worded it wrongly or I'm misunderstanding. But this guy got a check because he's gone. For me, it showed me something about his ambition or lack thereof when he chose Arsenal. You know, when you're comparing ambition to ambition, Mbumo, very ambitious player. Sesko, Jokeresh lacks ambition. Jokeresh lacks ambition. And Sesko, you could say almost the same because why is he not forcing a transfer? Nah. I don't know why Victor Jokeresh decided to just like start his Premier League chapter with banter and more banter. Like, I don't know. I'm not even ready for this level of banter. Will he succeed? Will he be the guy to help them cross the finish line and take them to the Champions League final and actually win it for them? Because for me, the moment he signed for Arsenal, he unfollowed the Champions League on Instagram. He will not know where, like, like even Chelsea fans are actually trolling Jokeresh. It's not just Manchester United fans. It's like, look at this. Oh God, no. Listen. One more time.
No Arsenal.
No Arsenal? Nah.
No Arsenal. No Arsenal.
Nobody is expecting Arsenal to do anything. We're expecting them to be the same as before, but they did not just get Jokeres. They've got Zubamendi, and that that they're still looking to strengthen even more. And I don't know. Was he trolling Arsenal or was he actually believing what he's saying? Um, Either way, we will be there. We'll see if Manchester United is not in the Champions League, but I will be watching Champions League games, and we shall see if he will cook, if he'll help them, get that trophy. Because Mikel Arteta, as we know, as we said, yeah, L Club. Big up to Will, by the way. Long time, by the way. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope the summer has been good, broski. Shout out to Hakimi as well. Shout out to Brush in the building. Riri in the house. Kenny Fan TV in the building. Ikareng. Yo, Doctor was expecting me to be late, but I was here early. I actually started the show I think a minute before we're supposed to start. It's funny because when I don't do this, I really, really have withdrawal. I'd be just I feel I don't know what the word is, but I feel when a pot is boiling and you just close the lid and it just keeps on boiling and boiling. That's how I feel when I don't stream. Kenny Fan TV says, "Don't worry, but we are in the Champions League hate along pot. Yes, sir." Will PSG retain it? Will Real Madrid under Xavi Alonso take it? Will Marcus Rashford do the unthinkable? Imagine Rashford lifting the Champions League, man. What the hell? What the hell? Nah. That would be crazy. Imagine Rashford leaving us to go to Barcelona and then he lifts the Champions League. And they could. Lamine Yamal, that team is stacked. They've got more depth compared to last season. They're not just relying on Lewandowski. And one of the things that Barcelona suffered from, when you remember, in the Champions League, Lewandowski got injured and they had to rely on Ferran Torres. Sure, they got by, but yeah, Rashford is levels better than Torres, I think, in my opinion. And I think he'll do better in La Liga. It's more suited for him. But either way, it's a little bit horrifying to just think Marcus Rashford lifting a Champions League trophy. But the point is, who is going to lift the Champions League trophy? That's how we got into this rabbit hole. And I can tell you for sure, write this down, Shay. Write this down, Victor Gyökeres. You are not winning the Champions League. I do not see Arsenal doing it. I know that today Arsenal fans have been hyped because they actually put up a very, very good first half performance versus AC Milan. And I think they won the game 1-0. Saka is the one who scored. And, they start the same way that they start, very, very fierce looking, a little bit there's a little bit of urgency here. And Arsenal, let's be honest, Mikel Arteta can have moments where he really, really has that Arsenal team working like a machine. And then they'll have that moment where they dip in the season, right? So, yeah. Guys, what 8 likes and 21 people watching right now? Nah. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Nah, what's going on? Nah, guys, this is not the ratios. Big up to Overhead Kick TV as well. Stephanie says, no more excuses for Arteta's Arsenal now. Isn't it funny how we say that every beginning of the season? Surely they gotta sack him now. And then it doesn't happen. Big up to Kenny. Kenny says, read my breaking news. What's breaking news? Exclusive bomber. John Head. Oh, Kenny.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
You're silly, broski. Anyway, that would be we just finished joke of the day, which was sponsored by Victor Jokoresh. Sorry, it took 10 minutes. Arsenal ain't winning shit, says Nessie. Big up Nessie as well in the building. Let's utilize my athletic subscription and see what is in the athletic. Ooh, ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chicharito's unfiltered dialogue takes a sexist turn. What? What kind of headline is this? Chicharito is under fire for comments he posted in social media, guys. Okay, all right. What's going on? Oh Lord, what did Chicharito do? Oh no. He said the 37-year-old has 6 million followers on Instagram. So what he says here reaches a wide audience last week. This is what Hernandez said. Women are failing and eradicating masculinity. You're making society hypersensitive. Embodying your feminine energy by caring, nurturing, receiving, multiplying, cleaning, maintaining the home, which is the most cherished place for us men. Don't be afraid to be a woman. To allow yourselves to be led by a man who only wants to see you happy. Hold on. What's Chicharito sober? What's going on here? What? And why is he writing such a long? I mean, while some parts of what he's saying is not wrong, but like, God damn. Did you try to just do all the socials? Leave the socials before the socials leave you, Chicharito.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, that Chicharito gotta chill. Let's go to the next headline because I was not ready for this one. Andy Mitten says after Rashford exit, Man United's bomb squad saga has one likely outcome: compromise. Okay, and he has a picture of Jadon Sancho and Garnacho. And I guess this is an article about the offloading of these players. Like, why are they training if they're going? Why are they seeing the? Okay, yeah, I think he's just. It looks like a long article too. Andy Mitten had a lot of time and coffee here. We're not gonna read that one, but it's a whole theory. I can just tell you just from a one glance that this article is just a theory of like, yeah, this is what might happen because of this. But the main thing is like, I think the word that he used in the heading, compromise, means that he's asking the other Manchester United players that have been left behind on the preseason tour to start compromising, especially Sancho. Take a wage cut and get the hell out of the club. Interesting article here. Which Premier League clubs do the most transfer deals between them? Let me share this screen. This is kind of, yeah, this could be cool. Let's see really quickly. Which the article says which Premier League clubs do the most transfer deals between them. Okay. Madueke joining Arsenal from Chelsea. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I wanted to see. Which Premier League clubs have dealt with each other the most? Moves between clubs. Aston Villa and Everton have had 6 players move between clubs between 2021 and 2025. Bournemouth and Leeds have had 6. Newcastle and Nottingham Forest have had 6. I wonder. Oh, Man United, Nottingham Forest, 5. Nottingham Forest is our feeder club, huh? Chelsea and Brighton. 5. Brighton rinses Chelsea. I can tell you that. They love Chelsea is Brighton's sugar daddy. And but sugar daddy is too old to realize he's getting fleeced every single time. But you know, sugar daddy's down and Brighton is like, "Hey, when are we going on the next date?" I want to go to a private island this time. That's what's happening here with Brighton and Chelsea. This relationship is crazy. I'm trying to think about players that have moved from Forest to United because I'm thinking Dean Henderson, Elanga, um, who else? There's definitely a few. How many? There's definitely 3 more between 2021 and 2025. Arsenal and Chelsea's feeder club. Yeah, you know what? Look at this. Yeah. 4 players between them. And Chelsea also Palace as well, you know. 4 players between Chelsea full. Chelsea's feeding the Premier League. Forget Sugar Daddy. Chelsea is the village bicycle. Chelsea is an Uber. Yo, look at this. 4 players between Palace and damn. What about City? City is weird. They're not doing business with nobody, huh? Wait. Oh, Burnley. Wow. Who would have thought? Man City and Burnley being business partners like this. Wow. Okay. Nice. All right. This article goes on and then, you know, probably mentions some of the players and all. Okay. Most players signed from or left to join. Arsenal has gone players. Okay, this is just like another representation of what we just saw. All right, cool stuff. That is an interesting read. Big up to Steve Madeley for that article. I think some of the graphs are pretty cool. I didn't know. He said Uber Eats of the Premier League. Faith. Nah. You crazy for this. Hey, shout out to you, Faz in the building. Faz, yo, we out here reading articles, fam. Cause we ain't got no business. I hope you saw this. I hope you saw the graph. I hope you were here earlier, but you know, we spent some time on this. But anyway. Last little look at what the journalists at The Athletic have been writing about. Why do so many footballers go bankrupt? That's a good article. Why do so many footballers go bankrupt? They lack of, you know, when you get money, you need to hire people that help you manage money. That's my first thing. It's like, if you get money, you can't just be spending like the way Fast spends on biryani. You gotta need a biryani advisor. Pav says, that's one major one. Gambling is also common. Facts. It's literally the lack of just a guidance. You need somebody to help you, to guide you. So shout out to Philip Buckingham. That's a very, very good article. Let's see. I remember going to a pizza place and there was a couple ordering when we walked in. I read this lad's lips and he said, "That's Dean Wendas. He's gone bankrupt. It was embarrassing. You retire and you leave football behind. That's hard enough. To have this bankruptcy just makes it worse. The stress was killing me." Oh, damn. This gonna be Jadon Sancho, ordering a pizza. They be like, you remember the guy with who used to like the bling? That one who played at Dortmund? Yeah. That's him right there. He's ordering the cheese pizza. Do you think he wants toppings? More toppings? That's gotta suck though. Imagine after earning money and people are pointing at you, you hear these whisperings. It's gotta be really, really, really tough. Yeah, divorce settlements as well. That's really yeah. Imagine. Do they have this is a list of people who've run out of money. Nah, Philip is nah. He went too far with this. He went too far with the article. He says, okay, Jermaine Penan, Celesti Babayaro, Chris Sutton, Asamoah, John Royston, Drenth, all had elite careers. I'm butchering these names. But they all had elite careers only to run out of money in retirement. Maradona and Ronaldinho, two of the sports all-time greats, fell on hard times once the lights went out on their careers. Yeah, Ronaldinho going to jail was a new low for me. I was like really sad for him. Maradona, also may he rest in peace, but yeah, he also went through some lows. But it's crazy how some of this is all connected to money, and then the depression that players end up having. It's just sad. It's sad to see. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Hit the like button for that. That is some words of wisdom right there, guys. Guys. If there's anything you learned from today, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Let this be a reminder. This is not just for footballers. It's just for everybody that needs to financial literacy. What the hell? What the hell? What's going on here in this picture?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce?
So Ryan Babel, black shirt, admits he enjoyed the lifestyle of a high-earning footballer. Yeah, fam, but anyway, everybody can dress how they want to dress, but I'm just gonna reserve my thoughts for the other channel. But yeah, but the whole point I think of this article is also just the fact that people get into the flashy lifestyle, and then they just get into the cycle of spending money and not realizing that a footballing career is very, very short. For some people it's as short as 10 years or shorter than that. You need to make sure you're maximizing and thinking about the future anytime you're in a position like that. So yeah, anyway, family planning is real. Oh man. Guys, we got so many imposters, 14 imposters out here that haven't hit the like button. We actually now have 30 people watching this, which is crazy. Riri says that is a fashion show, but and that is loungewear he has on. Get with the times, fam. Riri, nah, man. They call it loungewear. That's lingerie wear. Nah, that's not loungewear, Riri. What? Sure, I know fashion shows at the fashion shows, people are told dress like you don't have clothes. They do all kinds of crazy things. Matt Gala, you saw that stuff? You're like, what the hell is going on? Like, this guy's wearing curtains, fam. Riri is like loungewear. Look at this. It's a shirt made out of lingerie. The other one is wearing sheets. Those are sheets. This guy wearing sheets right here. Look at that. Nah, fam. Nah. You can be at a fashion show and look, yeah, drip is dripping here. I. But yeah. Anyway, you see, yeah, he's wearing bedding. Like, yo. Anyway. Let's move on from this and say and get to what wait. I'm not with the times. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Riri? Nah, then the times are not with me. Okay, it is what it is. Let's move on to football, shall we? Um Speaking of football, Riri, since you're in America, you heard about um the MLS All Star game that Messi's like not participating in it, and they get a ban from an MLS game. It's crazy. I was just like, what? What kind of like it's optional to participate in a thing in an All Star game, but it comes with the consequence of a one match ban. I was like, what the hell is going on? All these kinds of these crazy rules. Anyway, anyway, craziness. Um, so we're still in the search for a striker now. Now that we've got Mbumo and Cunha done, was now figuring out what is the next move. Is it a striker? Or is it should we turn our attention to a midfielder? Now we did a poll on this channel 2 days ago. 50% of the people said midfield is where we should be focused, and then the other like almost 25. It was almost 25-25. Was saying goalkeeper, and the other 25 was saying striker. So we know majority of the Manchester United fan base, at least in this community, are thinking we should go for a midfielder. And I agree with that. But that doesn't also mean we should not be looking for a striker, right? So the question now is, which striker is the better fit? Given the number 10s that we have. We have like 10s for days. I think we have 10 10s. 10. We got, we stacked. When you think about even the players that can just, play there, like say you can throw Bruno on the 10, Xerxes, Maino, Ahmad, Cunha, Mbomo, Mount. My God, you can play an 11 of 10s. But football doesn't work like that, right? You can't put, you need to have a balanced squad. So the question is, who is the striker that will benefit the most from the 10s that we'll have? Who would be the better fit and the most productive? Ooh, great one says, give me Sesko. Sesko. Okay, why? Let's start from there. Why Sesko? Great one. When there's Mateta, when there's Watkins, what does Sesko have over those two? Jackson. Sorry. Now, some people that actually went with that are entertaining the Nicholas Jackson Alejandro Garnacho swap. At first, I was like, hell nah. Then I was like, actually, hold on a second. It was just one of those things that just like, I'll do it to get. I feel like Garnacho is a mismatch. We're looking at the players that we have, and Jackson is a little bit more of a team player. Sure, Nicholas Jackson, he has his shortcomings, but like as in like he misses a lot of chances. I'm not talking about Astrid or anything like that. I'm saying because he misses a lot of chances, but he's also a really, really fast player that can give us a lot of pace, and also he can hold defenders off. and forget the banter talk first of all, and just say, like, could he potentially add to Manchester United's attacking? Is he better than what we have? Is he better than what we have currently? I think, yeah, we level up. This is it's just on a footballing ability level. Then this is not me saying let's go for Jackson. I'm just saying Alejandro Ganacho for Nicholas Jackson swap. Let's do that poll real quick. I'm gonna share the link in the chat, by the way, and then make this poll. Hey, Will, no, 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 no. Okay. Worst moment for me to share the link, huh? All right. Hold on. Let's retake that. Retake. Erase what I just said the last 30 seconds. I want to make sure I'm understood properly. My take was that I want to know, would you entertain a Nicholas Jackson Alejandro Garnacho swap deal? That's all. And I'm not saying we should go for Nicholas Jackson, by the way. I want to make sure that that point is driven home. No. Okay, this is not even doesn't need to be a poll, huh? Oh God. No. There's no need for the poll. Oh, oh gosh. But okay, so you'd rather keep Garnacho in the squad. This is crazy. Wow. 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 This is crazy. This is wild. Um let me make sure that I we check to see if there's no bomba, and then I'll share the link real quick. All right. Um because I want to know. There's also, like, Newcastle is still trying to make there's clearly an opening with Wisa. Just imagine we got in there and took Wisa, as well. I don't know what's going on with Brentford, but, like, if Wisa goes to Newcastle, that's some crazy mass migration. David Ornstein says Newcastle make offer to Brentford for Jan Wisa. Bid worth 25 mil rejected by Brentford, but Newcastle pursuit is still ongoing. Plus personal terms for the 20-year-old forward. No issue if move evolves. The Congolese international is back in London for talks with the club bosses. He's not even in the pre-season tour. Maybe Wisa is where we should be looking at. If we could hijack Real Madrid, we can certainly hijack Newcastle. And I just want to know what the hell is going on at Brentford that this mass migration. Football is treating Brentford like the Europeans treated Africa in the 1800s. They've lost their goalkeeper. They've lost their captain. They've lost, bruh. They're losing their best player. I mean, they've lost their best player, Mbuma. Now they're about to lose their second best player. Yo, I don't know what's going on. This is the scramble for Brentford is on, Hijack Wisa in big 2025. Great one is laughing at that. But bro, Wisa, you are laughing at Wisa because Wisa is actually for me, I rate him. I think, like, if we have Wisa, we're all right. Get Wisa, get if you could get Baleba, incredible. But, like, get Wisa, get that goalkeeper that we were looking at just the other day. What's his name? Lamens. The squad looks different. The squad looks different. I'm taking the piece out with Wisa. Nah, Stephanie, you don't rate Wisa. What's going on? No. Kenny's confused. There's so many emojis. He's thinking. He's cool. He's like party. He's like also the upside down smiley face. What's go? No, I need to know. Wisa will take another 7 weeks. Hell no. Oh, wrap up is only because like he thinks the transfer will take long. All right, the link is in the chat. Let's talk. I need to know if what's going on here. What if like Wisa is actually the player that we've actually been needing this whole time? Right? I'm curious, like, yo, big up Pav. Pav, you there?
Sorry, can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hmm.
People don't rate Wisa, or what? We don't like what's going on. I'm just sensing some rejection from the chat about this Wisa.
So let me put this politely as possible,
Yeah.
without anyone trying to say it's racism. I do not want any more Africans who are going to participate in AFCON in this team, because we're not going to have a squad when it comes January, February. You're going to be missed.
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule.
You say you don't want any more Africans.
You got no, but honestly, it's not even a piss take thing. You've got Ahmad, you got Mbemo, Anana. If he's there, he's another. Then you've obviously got what's his name, Mazarawi. So you're losing key players, and if you add Wissa as one of your forward attackers, we've got what we got left.
Damn.
The only time I would have approved of like an Wissa deal at this point would have been if we were in more competitions, because you need a squad, you need some rotational players, and Wissa would have fit that perfectly. But we're not. We're going to be playing one game a week, and I need players here who are going to be available. Even with like Ibrahimo, Ahmad, and Mazarawi gone around January, it's still going to be hard for us.
Let me flip the script like this.
This is why Nicholas Jackson should not be coming to our club either.
Nicholas Jackson, I hear it and I agree, like, you know, but okay. Well, since you're opening the conversation on that one, do you say no to the Garnacho Nicholas Jackson sub deal?
It would never happen. Anyway, Man United would not do a swap deal for a player who majorly helps on PSR issues.
True.
They would never do it. So even the talk that you're proposing is pointless, because not in any multiverse this would happen, a swap deal.
But you fundamentally, you'd still say, okay, if you know, suspend PSR talk for a second, you would still say you're keeping Garnacho and leaving Jackson at Chelsea.
Would never swap Garnacho for Nicholas Jackson. What sort of stupid deal was that?
Who do you rate more? That's what I want to really find out. Who do you rate more, Jackson or Garnacho? Who do you think is a better player? Or has
I'll keep Garnacho all day long. I am not taking that scrub Jackson. That guy is a scrub.
That's what I want to know. Okay. Wow. You don't rate Jackson at all. You don't see him like contributing.
Nope.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what I told KG. In 2 years' time, or even less, you will find controversies with this guy for the wrong reasons. 100%. With some of the stuff he's doing now, and the way that Chelsea fans are coming out airing his dirty laundry on their own channels about what this guy gets up to behind closed doors or behind the scenes, brother. You're gonna be doing up Diddy, bro. Another Diddy case.
Okay, all right. So Jackson is a red flag. Point taken. what about your opinion on like because there's let's see the short list again. There's like talk of Watkins as well. Like there's talk of obviously what's his name? So it's Watkins, um,
Sesko.
Sesko. Yes, that's the name. That was
I'll
his,
take either two. My
yeah,
preference is Sesko because I think he is going to be a world class striker. And
yeah,
as soon as Barca's done with Lewandowski or Bayern's done with
yeah.
Kane, I'm telling you now, if we don't pounce on Sesko, he's going to end up at one of those two clubs.
Wow, wow, wow. So for me, I'm have my reservations against Sesko. Like it feels like he's sure he's very young, but like and there's a lot to like improve, but like he doesn't come off as like like somebody that like would be a reliable 20 goals every
No,
season.
but
You know?
I said the same thing about Jokeris. Like people saying Jokeris was scoring goals for Coventry, that was in the Championship. But Amarim turned him into
Yeah.
an absolute monster at Sporting, not only just league form in Europe too. And I expect him to do the same with Cisco because that guy is absolutely a monster. 6'5", got pace, brother. That man's got pace for days, yeah.
It
And he's
yeah.
got and he's got physicality. The guy he's got so much power.
Mhm.
And if you even like the comps, if you want to watch them, I watched around 10 to 15 Bundesliga games last year. A couple of them were for Leipzig. I think and he is good. He obviously needs to improve.
Yeah.
He is better than Xerxes and he's better than Hoyland. And I expect as the years go past, he will become a 20 goal a season striker. It's the reason why that we were probably looking at him when he was at Salzburg.
Yeah.
And then Vivel's the guy that brought help with the transfer between the two RB clubs. He should be pushing for his guy to come to United. If he was good enough for Arsenal to go get him, but obviously they didn't want to pay the money for him, then why are we not saying, I know it's going to cost a bit more than what we want to pay, but you have to take the risk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if you go spend 40 mil, 50 mil on another striker who's not good enough, then you're in the same boat again. Now you're looking for another striker again because you're not getting enough goals or you're not getting enough quality out of that player.
Yeah. For me, the only thing that I'm worried about is just like, when I remember when Chelsea got that guy. You remember the fast guy, what's his name? That ended up being a flop. Timo Werner. Timo Werner was
But they're two different profile of players though.
yeah. I'm just comparing, like saying like the league, like there's something about the disconnect between the two that like a player that's like relatively successful over there does not mean that they will flourish or become good in the Premier League. And that's the thing that scares me a little bit about like say Leipzig, because like I know very different player.
But we can say that about any player. Hazard was one of the best wingers we ever saw in the Premier League. He was an absolute flop at Madrid.
Yeah, Havertz's case.
You can say that about anyone. Hazard was a flop when he went to Madrid.
Yeah.
Havertz killed it in Germany, but was a flop at Chelsea. But apparently Arsenal fans like him. There's so many players you can compare. It just depends if it works for us or not. We can't have the mindset and say, don't want to sign that player. Again, I'm contradicting myself because I don't want Jackson, but it's more off-field issues. And I think the guy's a scrub and he looks about 40 and I don't trust his age. Sorry. It is what it is.
Nah. First of all, you don't want him because he's African. Now you're saying he looks like he's 40. You don't trust his age, Pav. Nah, you sure there's not an underbelly something here going on?
Nah, sometimes truth hurts, innit? Sometimes truth hurts. That's all I can say.
Huh?
But I'm just saying you have to like take the risk again. The club, like when you got Chelsea, right? They're buying all these players.
Yeah.
Not all of them are going to make the first team. This is why they're trying to get rid of scrubs like Jackson. Why should we be the team to buy their scrubs? We've done it with Mount. We've done it with not done it with Jackson, but talks of Jackson. They're selling their scrubs off that they don't want. They're buying players. then they're making 20 mil profit off the people that aren't even good enough for them. So why are we taking them? We should be doing our own thing. If we can't, if we
everybody, you saw the
no,
article, you saw the graph earlier on. They just been doing. It's not just.
I know, but we should be buying players ourselves, not from rival clubs, unless they're like the top quality players, like your Palmer level. We should be doing the exact same thing as Chelsea, buying players, loaning them out, and if they're good enough to make the team, fine. If they're not, sell them on, make a profit. Loan these players out. Look at them. They didn't even give Petrovic a chance. Bought him for like 10, 12 mil, sold him for 26, 27 mil to Bournemouth. Bought Jackson for 40 or 35. They're looking to get 60, 70. What idiot wants to pay 60, 70 mil for that guy?
Yeah, no, that one, it baffles me. It baffles me. Brushes was calling you out as well over here, by the way. But you know what? I hear.
But can you blame me? Look at that guy who was at Dortmund who lied about his age. The brother who was at Dortmund. I can't remember his name. It starts with an M. There was a guy who got found out for. I think they lied about his age or something. I can't remember.
Wow.
Someone in the chat might know his name.
Let's see.
Makuku, that's it.
Oh, Yusufa Makuku. Oh Lord. Why is it though? Why is it on Reddit though? Why is it not on the actual like?
And then there was a guy at Lazio who lied about his age, and I think they sued him.
Oh, there was a controversial. It was a documentary. Wow. Is he 20 or is he 24? Yusuf Mukuku's perplexing. This is crazy. I did not know about this. Damn. Anyway, what about Mbuma? Do you think Mbuma is his age? I've seen some people.
Yeah, Mbuma looks his age.
Okay.
He don't look. He's what, 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like his age. I mean, he's bald at 25, which is, can't do that. But he's got a full grown beard. I mean, you're bald.
I knew you was gonna take it there. And them clothes is most occasion when we said just because he's bald. Hey man, hit the like button so I can make my way to Turkey. Let's talk to men like Peter in the building. Big up Peter.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes sir. Clear.
Mboma is bold by choice, bro.
Mbumo. He's bringing Bold back. Bold is back in fashion. You know,
bro. I cut it off when I was 22, bro. Like one day I was at work, yeah, and I was always late because I always had to wash my hair and style it, And one day I was 22. Like that was like what, 6 years ago?
Yeah.
And I decided, bro, enough of this shit, bro. Just cut it off. Cut everything off. Yeah.
And then now you save your 15 minutes that you were gonna spend on your hair, like brushing
everything,
hair,
bro.
You know what I mean? The hair,
yeah,
everything. You're just like saving time,
saving money on barbers.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, bro. On products.
Facts, bro. No. You know what? It's funny. I'm thinking like, if I get my money up, I'm gonna go to Turkey just to see what they do. Faz actually been to Turkey. Where's this guy?
He said he's revealing in a few.
Okay.
Days.
I was literally about to ask. We need to know when the reveal is happening. But anyway, let's talk. Let's go back to football. What are you saying?
Everyone should unsubscribe, bro, and dislike the stream. Just because you chose Jackson, bro.
I did not choose
You're forcing
him.
this Jackson agenda, bro.
Wait. Okay.
Are you a Chelsea fan, bro? Do you need money?
I'm not a Chelsea fan, bro. I just like to look at a player's attributes and not let the shirt.
And what attributes are you seeing at Jackson, bro? For 60 million.
He's
what attributes?
His
What
link-up
attributes are
play.
worth 60 million?
No, they're not worth 60 million. That's for sure.
Then
That
what?
we can agree on. They're not worth 60 million. I say, your 60 million is coming because you think Garnacho is worth 60 million. Is that why you say this?
Garnacho? No, I'm the only I'm anti Garnacho. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the leader of the anti Garnacho. Me and Charles, we are the leaders of the anti Garnacho agenda.
Okay.
I wouldn't swap Garnacho for him, bro. On my life. Garnacho is 20. How old is this guy? 23, 24, 25?
24, I think. Let's see.
Bro, no way. Also, when we have to sell Garnacho because of the PSR. So remember, when you sell academy product, yeah, and you can spend 3 times the fee you sell it. You sold Garnacho. Yeah. So if you sell it for 60, you can spend 180. So I would do if he's interested for a Aston Villa transfer. Yeah, I would do light 25 plus 25 million plus Watkins, bro. I would propose that.
Plus Watkins. That's not bad, you know.
Nah. And then next season, when we win the league this season, next season, you go and buy Isaac, bro. Alexander Isak.
Bro, Isak apparently like these Saudi interest again, and the agent is like, yeah, we're listening. It's crazy. Like I don't know what's gonna happen with Isak's career. Like
Saudi.
Yeah, the Saudis actually really like. I think Fabrizio just mentioned it yesterday or the day before. That like there is concrete.
Hopefully not, bro.
And Isak's agent was like, we're open to offers. Put the offer on the table. Let's talk.
Yeah, I mean, if the offer is like 20 million a year, bro, fuck the Premier League, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the Premier League.
Go get the bag.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Yeah, he's probably the most sought after center forward right now in the Premier League, because obviously Liverpool were also looking at him and stuff. So
thank God they didn't get him, bro. Thank God.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
If they got him, oh my God, it would be like they would have won they would have won the league in 3 years in a row, 5 years in a row.
Even though
imagine,
yeah.
Imagine 3 years from now, Liverpool have one Champions League and 3 Premier Leagues, bro. Like we could not even debate who the bigger club.
No God! No God, please!
Bro.
The debate would be over. Now we're still bigger. For me, there are things aside of the trophies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For me, we are the biggest club, and until Liverpool wins, I don't know, another 3 Premier Leagues or 2 Champions Leagues, there's no debate. But bro, if they brought Isak, it would have been over. Would you take Vlahovic, bro?
No, Vlahovic, no chance. No chance.
Why? Sancho swap, bro. Sancho swap.
No. Oh. When you put it like that, it's different, because I really want to get rid of Sancho. For me, it's more for getting rid of Sancho, I'd take him in that if that's the case. But
the scholars were debating. They were saying we need a midfielder before a striker. Seeing this Baleba guy, bro, I've been moved. But the thing is, when AFCON comes, we lose 6 players from our starting 11. That's the only thing, bro.
Yeah, no, Pav, that was Pav's main point, actually, the opening point. And I think, while I don't agree with it, it does carry some value. But what is it about Baleba that the scholars are seeing, bro?
I was seeing comps, and then I decided to watch two games, 2 Brighton games. Bro, he's so good, bro. He's when Caicedo was there, I'm not comparing Caicedo now, because Caicedo now is world class for me. But when Caicedo was there, he's the same player, but more silky on the ball. Same player, but more on the ball, 10 times better than Caicedo. But I know Brighton will ask for for ownership of the new stadium we're building, bro. Just to sell him, bro.
I hear you. What about okay, since we're doing the no Africans allowed policy.
No. What are you doing now?
No, that's what you and Pam are
Why are you
saying.
labeling me, bro?
You're coming here saying I would like Baleba, but AFCON, like I don't
Oh,
want
AFCON.
it.
Is
Right?
it AFCON is in 2 years, right? Every 2 years.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
So
Sorry, Baleba.
what about Adam Wharton? Is it would he
Oh yeah. Adam Morton, yeah. But as well, expensive, bro. Like he just got in with Crystal Palace in the Europa League, so I don't think he's willing to go. Maybe next season. It's just a matter of time when he'll leave Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Honestly, that's why I think even Mateta is going to be a difficult person to try and convince.
Mateta wants to play for France next was a World Cup next year. So playing for Crystal Palace it's not the same as playing for Man United, bro. Like the managers look at it like he will get, like, don't get me wrong, if he has a great season, like they will look at him, they will maybe select him. But if he has a great season and Man United, 10 times different.
Yeah.
He may start.
Yeah.
God knows.
Sheesh. Kenny Fan TV is reminding us that we're playing, actually, I think Man City. We might have a Chelsea game around that time.
Yeah.
AFCON
Bro,
starts.
23rd. I think 23rd. Of course, 23rd we play Chelsea and City after AFCON starts. So, bro, I'm not willing to watch Højlund against Chelsea and City. Like, sorry, but Højlund and Garnacho, no, bro, not for me.
I hear you, broski. But we have the receipt now. Pav and Peter hate Africans.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Don't put the label on us, bro.
I'm
not saying anything about
today.
I'm not saying anything about false age, bro. Like falsificating papers and this and that.
It's a agenda, Peter. That's what you got. But when he was talking about Baleba, big up Peter as well, by the way. When he was talking about Baleba, I was thinking we need to just like forget Baleba for a second. We need to get into the Brighton computers. We need to hack the computers and figure out who's the Baleba replacement. That's what we need to do. We need some hackers. Honestly, they definitely had a replacement lined up, and they just can't keep on just factory after factory after factory producing good players like this. If only we could focus on, one summer, we just need to be like, how do we get the Brighton guys to Manchester United? All those guys that do that scouting. Like Connie in the building.
Yo, what's good? You caught me on my grab, bro.
Connie in the kitchen. What's new?
You know how it is. You know how it is. That's how we do. How you living?
Chilling, broski, chilling, man. We're out here talking, who would be the suit Manchester United striker, like who'd be the better fit for Man United,
Yeah. No, I've been hearing.
Yeah.
I've been following from the start.
And you've been hearing the anti-AFCON agenda, right?
Bro, I don't know. It's enabling other narratives, This anti-African, like,
speak on it.
It's enabling, it's low-key enabling, other narratives. The fact that people can come on here and say, boldly say, I don't want any more Africans. God damn!
Did you see how, like, I was processing it? I mean, he said, yeah, this might sound a little mad. This might sound a little but like, I don't want any more
Africans. Imagine, bro, I just come on here and just start saying, I don't want any more white people. God damn. On Scandinavians.
No more Scandinavians.
No more Scandinavians. Like, yo, chill. Chill, brother.
Right?
No, we get it. There's AFCON, but what the hell? We didn't make the rules.
Yeah.
You know
And,
what I
and
mean?
honestly, it's a difficult one.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Exactly. But still, that doesn't mean, even though, yeah, the timing is bad to affect us negatively because we'll lose numbers, but still, man. Bwaga.
I hear you. I hear you.
Next, next thing will be, what else don't you like about Africans? You already did say. You started mentioning age.
Yo, Kenny, bro.
All the people he was mentioning.
They don't, bro, it's the melanin, bro. We don't burn, brethren.
Exactly, sis.
We don't burn. It's the jealousy, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
The jealousy. They stay complaining about the heat, Kenny.
Yeah, like it's crazy, sis.
Manchester United,
Bro. I was like, what is
The
going
heat,
on?
Kenny.
Cal, my man, what are you saying?
Crazy.
I couldn't believe it.
Speak on it, Riri. Speak on it.
As Jose would say, if I speak, I will get into trouble.
I'll get into trouble. Exactly. Same here. That's why I'm just taking it lightly. And I was hoping you'd even mention like a little bit of an extra, like maybe Diego Costa or Wayne Rooney for. Bro, he went and chose all the blackies for age cheating. Like, God
all
damn,
the blackies.
Bro. What's going on with you? What do we do to you?
God, Lord.
What do we do to you, bro?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This is why. But Compo says, as white boys don't claim Rasmus, he brought shame to the tribe. So I think.
Yo, they will disown their people quick.
Exactly.
Quick. With the swiftness. With the swiftness.
Exactly. But to be honest, just because of this African tax going to get rid of Garnacho, I would get Nicholas Jackson because of what we have, because of Mbeumo and Cunha. I feel as though I've seen Jackson do some things whereby I go like, how do you miss that, bro? But I've seen him produce certain things whereby the way he's running with the ball, the way chances he's creating, and then he creates for himself and then goes and misses. Yeah. I feel as though like he can have a redemption season, especially that everybody is clowning him. I'm always up for the underdog, I always put my money on the underdog. So with what's happening right now, I feel as though like if we were to get him, I wouldn't be like the rest. I don't like back him. I would support him and I would want to. Plus, he's a brethren. Like, what the hell? Let's go. Yeah. Everybody, because I feel like he's better than what we have now anyway. We're failing to offload players, but Pava, the point, the problem is that this conversation is that it's the wrong player we're pairing him for a swap, because that won't happen.
Yeah,
because of Garnacho being like more of like a profit for us. We need him for that PF thing.
Yeah. I agree with Pav with the Nicholas Jackson Garnacho swap. I wouldn't take that swap. I wouldn't.
Exactly. I wouldn't as well based on that, because we need those monies from Garnacho. That will facilitate us at least 3-4. If it was a swap deal based on like when we're getting something like a Sesko or a Victor Osimhen or something, I'd go for it. I don't care about what it will make us in the long run. You know what I mean? But we cannot lose that kind of money for Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That kind of money should allow us to get a better players or even two better players, So for me, I would not swap him based on that. Like, wrong player. If you'd say like, let's swap him with straight swap with Haaland, Rasmus, I'd go, yeah, why not?
Let me ask you, wrap up. Who's a better player? Nicholas Jackson or Garnacho? Because I know you hate both. Wrap up. Which one do you rate more?
Well, so this is the thing. You said player, yeah?
Yes.
You said player. So But the thing is, they're both shit to me. But Jackson is the better player. But I think Garnacho is the better goal scorer.
Oh.
Yeah. Jackson does everything well until the final, until he's in front of goal. Good dribbling, this and that.
Totally
but he's
agree.
so shit in front of goal.
So you're basically saying if we could merge the two players, we'd have the ideal player. That's what you're saying?
No,
No, because both of them are shit.
No.
Both of them are shit in front of goal.
If we merge those two players, we will have the stupidest player in history of football. If we merge those two players.
No. Both of them are they're not good enough either. Then. It's a sideways move. It's a sideways move. It's a moot point. But if I'm being honest, Jackson is the better footballer, but they're both shit still.
Yeah.
That's what we were waiting for you to say, wrap up. Because you take the long way, bro. You take the scenic route. Like you just you be enjoying the plant, the trees, the flowers, like
That's why today, like Ikare saying, wrap up is disagreeing with Rents. I'm playing the lottery today.
Wrap up. She's saying there's no quickie for you. It's always with foreplay.
So, is everyone else happy to sign more Africans for them to leave in January for 2 months?
Oh my God!
Here comes the big racism himself.
Here comes the Punjabi. It's India doesn't have like a football China situation.
Can I ask you all, if there were 6 Asians, coming in this summer, but there was an Asian tournament that the players could miss 2 months, or would you sign 6 Asians?
Bro,
bro, I wouldn't sign my cousins, bro. I wouldn't even sign my cousins.
Wait, Peter, you have Asian cousins?
No, if it means like if European football was playing in December, I wouldn't sign them.
I'm messing with you.
Pav, to answer your question, right? We clearly wouldn't sign them, but we wouldn't come on the main and say like, I don't want any Asians in my team. Like, come on.
Brother, but you know me. I speak straight facts, bro. Like I don't beat around the bush.
Those are the things you do behind the closed doors, bro.
You're telling me that
you left.
You say me and Chicharito should be talking behind closed doors. Is that what you said?
Oh God. Not Chicharito, Not Chicharito.
But Chicharito, how does he do
that? Man, like he drank the tequila with the worm, bro. Like,
and then he told his missus to make him a sandwich, and he wrote the message.
That was man. You know, Chicharito is in hot soup. I don't know if Kanye was there for that moment in the show. You know,
put SLD's comment.
You know, what did
SLD is a troll.
Wait, Kanye said that.
You want an old?
I remember.
You want an old school? I remember that.
Who did Kanye want?
He's an old school racist coach.
Wow.
Who?
What happened?
Wow.
Remember Kanye said that?
Yeah, I remember.
Old school racist coach.
Yeah, we remember, bro.
What coach is it? What coach is it?
You guys are nasty.
You wanted someone like Ron Atkinson.
Ron Atkinson, bro. Old school.
Oh my God.
You know, hey, disciplinarian, bro. Like,
Big Sam? Big Sam, Kanye? You wanted Big Sam?
No, Ron Atkinson.
Ron Atkinson.
Give me the extreme right wing managers.
I can't lie. I'm with Pav on this one.
That's what we needed, bro. That's what I was saying. We needed that one. That was Ten Hag's period, right?
Yeah. No, it's not even a racismo thing, you know. It's not that deep, man. If the Copa America was happening in January, we would say, listen, stop with the South America.
Oh no, brush. That we know it's not that deep. We are. Yeah. I mean,
why can't AFCON happen in the summer?
Brush, don't come in here and defend Pav when Pav be a menace to people and heat people up. Come into chats and heat people up, bro.
You know what Pav's about, though.
Shit on that, bro.
Hold on. Why can't
He has to
AFCON
take
take
his
place in the
licks just
summer?
as much as anybody else.
But like, we mean
I think the one after the next one is
July.
happening in the summer, Pabs. So after this January, I think the one after.
Because I'm sure in the summer when it's UK, it's winter in South Africa, right?
Yes, correct.
So why don't they just do the tournament in South Africa all the time?
What do you mean in South Africa all the
time? Why should they do that, Pav? What would you say if they had a
So-
tournament in England? You do it in London all the time.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Tourism and all that.
Nah, you can't do that.
Everybody in England is gonna agree to that.
No, but international tournaments got to move around, though, innit, Pav?
Yeah, but
Spread the money out, bro.
Yeah, like they changed the thingy to Winter World Cup for Qatar. Change it to the summer and have it in South Africa, innit?
That Winter World Cup was elite nonsense, by the way.
Nah, it was good, man. It was good. Qatar deserved it.
Nah, they tore up the entire European footballing calendar for that bollocks.
Yeah, they did.
But you can't say World Cup and then not host the World Cup in these countries, bro.
You can.
But also a lot of European countries made a lot of money out of that.
Why can't obviously if they're still hot in some of the African countries, why don't you just do what Qatar did and put aircon in the stadiums?
Bro, what are you talking about? The winter we're talking about, we're saying 10 degrees. That's not winter. That's just a breeze, bro.
No, but some people,
it can happen anywhere, bro.
Some people are saying it's still hot.
Some people over here thinking it's like snow and like
snow and everything. It's like no, Pab, no, it's not.
My issue with Qatar is they won it on false pretenses. They said it was going to be a summer tournament with retractable
Some
roofs
people,
and temperature
no,
control.
some people are saying that it's still like really hot in the summer in certain parts of Africa, right? So why not just put aircon in the stadiums?
Bro, like it's
those stadiums, they would have to the amount of money,
the infrastructure,
and the amount of money. Hold on,
Are you scared that somebody will steal the aircon equipment before
it's
the
not even about
tournament kicks
stealing
off?
the aircon. It's just the infrastructure to get that.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
You see what was hold on. You see why I'm on Brush coming here and defending him? Brush, move, bruh. Because Pam be in here winding people up. He needs to get sometimes.
Listen, some of it is elite nonsense in it, like with the age stuff. But you know, the principal point is it's just the fact that you don't want to lose.
No, most definitely. You don't want you don't want 10 players that are gonna disappear.
Honestly, if it was a summer
that's gonna
tournament
disappear
all the
during
time,
AFCON.
there would be no problems.
Yeah, of course. But no team would want 10 players disappearing at one instance for their team. No team would want that. No team would want that.
Like if we were in a position like Man City or someone, if we had squad depth, it really wouldn't make that.
Bro, you heard what Jim was saying? He said he's trying to bring our squad down to like 25 men.
It's mad. Yeah.
Our squad is gonna be as lean as how Luke Shaw's leg is looking.
Our squad under Sajib, our squad.
Trouble is though, Luke Shaw's lean for what 2 months out the year.
Oh my God!
Luke Shaw survives another season again, like it's Walking Dead.
Bro, he's not going anywhere. He's got 2 years left on that contract.
I saw him arrive in Chicago looking like he's hiding capes. And
let me put it to you guys.
Like he's hiding or something. Like, you know what I mean?
But this is the problem. We have to just accept it because, listen, if you were him, would you go anywhere for the next 2 years on 150 grand a week?
Nah.
Bro, he's doing the same thing that Sancho is trying to do.
Yeah. Same thing that Phil Jones did. We gave him a dumb contract for no reason.
Riri, the problem or the difference between the two of them, like Phil Jones, Luke Shaw, and Sancho, is that these others are injury prone. They're doomed. This is their last contract. Sancho can at least, still make it big, still play consistently at a different club. He's just a bum who's just no longer a footballer, I think, Maybe he's
I hope he's getting his coaching badges, bro.
Coaching, exactly, yeah.
What does that say, bots?
You see Chelsea fans just popping out from nowhere.
Who said Jackson is shit?
Shut up, bro. Jackson is shit.
We will take any Jackson slander. That's the one.
No, Jackson is shit. Jackson is shit.
What are we seeing?
What is that? What is that box has on the screen? What is that with
So
Rashford?
anyway, so Fabrizio just put this. Marcus Rashford says, if I'm at Barca, is also because of Hansi Flick. The conversation I had with him were very positive. He has proven to be one of the top coaches. He led a young team to such a successful season and has returned to the pre-season wanting even more. So Rashford is very, very happy with Flick, and it looks like he'll be a part of that project. They haven't really officially announced him though.
So he's just twerking for minutes now.
He's twerking for minutes now. He wants to replace Rafinha.
Me, bro, I salute the hustle. Rashford, I swear, is in the good books with me. Bro,
he fell out.
I salute the hustle. Bro, he's like, I want that
girl.
No,
to be
I'm
like
out of your league. She's out of your league. She's out of your league. No, me, I want that girl. I want that
Kenny, even if she agreed to walk home with you, you got your homeboy in the back. Like, yo, take this picture, bro. Take this picture, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
How many
For the gram, Riri. For the gram.
Yeah, for the gram, bro.
For the gram.
He's going back home alone, but nobody needs to see that.
But nobody needs to see that, bro.
Nobody knows. The cloud will make him get a 8 or 7 or something, you know.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be playing the Copa del Rey.
That we're gonna go to Cesco, by the way.
I gotta
say, Bots, put up Doc's comment from earlier. Says I need to visit the continent.
Yeah. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, Doctor. Yeah, wait.
Wait. First, wait.
Doc, I've already done it. I've already been. Hold on.
Chill out on this, because okay, go on.
I've already visited. The African continent. You ever played Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Jesus, Sinwin again.
Oh wow.
That's not Jabbo. That's not Jabbo.
What?
Now we're just enabling him to be stupid.
Nah. Let's talk to young Papi. Pick up young Papi.
Yo.
Where you at?
He needs to chill.
I'm just at the airport.
Okay, what's going on? Are you
But he's making moves, but unlike you, like he is actually making moves. You are not making any moves.
Hey,
he's NYC bound, bro.
He's NYC bound.
Exactly, bro. He's ready.
You ready to see Mbumo and wait, is he gonna play versus West Ham?
Yeah, he's going to.
Yes.
If I had traveled, bro, the way I'd be like a super fan by the barrier. Hey, Babu, Cunha, bro, screaming, bro. Like, hey, Bruno, every time. I swear, bro. Phone always on, bro. Like.
No, yeah, he is. They said he's gonna start on Saturday. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna start or because I don't. I see how like what based on not the outcome of the Leeds game, but based on how Amorim did the setup for Leeds. What are your thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Like, do you think he's actually like looking for who his 11 is gonna be, or does he already know who his starting 11 is gonna be?
I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie.
For now, I think it's just about fitness, really.
All we know is Bruno's starting.
Say that again,
That's all we know. Bruno's starting.
Really? You said that and Bruno's starting. Is that
obviously
true,
Bruno,
or is that just
Cunha and Mbeumo? That's it. Guaranteed 3 starters.
I think when you look.
What are you saying, Pav? Wait, Kenny, what were you asking me?
Oh, no, I was just asking. Is Mbeumo starting the first game on pre-season overseas?
Yeah, I think I saw that on
I've not read that anywhere.
I think I saw that on the Manchester app, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Who will be playing first anyway when we're out there?
We're playing West Ham first.
And is that the game you guys are going to?
Yeah, that's the game we're going to on Saturday.
But didn't they like go to Chicago first or something?
No, they're called New York's the first one, bro.
Okay.
Ain't you going there, bots?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I agree with you. Make sure this guy goes on a date while he's out there and records it for the channel.
Bro, but Pav, he's trying to duck it because we was like, yo, bots, come in on Thursday evening. He's like, nah, I can't make it. I'm coming Friday night. I'm like, what? But I got you, Pav. Me and Young Poppy, we're going to vlog it. Trust me.
Bots, you're lucky, that you haven't got another forfeit because KG's team finished last in club. So him and Young Puppy got to do a forfeit.
Oh, Lord!
Hey, it's been said that it's Antonio.
I don't know, man. Your name got thrown around a lot, bro. You might have to do it together when you meet KG out there, innit?
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Yo, somebody needs to get hold of Omo and tell Omo to meet me and Young Poppy tomorrow night, bro.
Hey, yeah, definitely. He should have then got that ticket too.
Hey, you forgot something else. Hey, Lenny, you forgot something else. It's a 500 milliliter bottle of something that bots ain't mentioning. Johnson's finest.
So, Young Puppy, what's in your suitcase?
Nah, Lenny. All I'm gonna say is, my girlfriend lives out where I'm going, so there's no need for that. I don't even know what that
suitcase
word
full of
is.
oil
That
is
C
mad.
word. No, you didn't even say the C word. You said M word. Yeah, I
Hey,
don't even
bots.
know what that is.
Hey, bots is gonna get stopped at customs, you know.
Yo,
Magnum to me is a
Bots
drink.
yo, why is Pav, tell him, bots, tell him you're not taking a plane, bro.
Hold on. Let's hear Dr.
Okay,
Harris.
I can get another one. Whichever.
Doctor, what are you saying? Big up yourself.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I was just about to say, she there.
I'm here. This is delay.
Big up, Doc.
How is everybody? Fine. I said, how is everybody?
We're good. When is Doc doing her forfeit? When are we seeing this Vindaloo, bro?
I will do it, guys. I will do it. My
Pav,
birthday is next week Saturday.
You're not pressing Doc enough for this Vindaloo, bro.
I'm beyond caring anymore.
Wow.
Doctor, what happened versus Morocco?
It was a difficult game, but I knew we were going to lose once we got to penalties. We're horrible at penalties. Horrible. But it was a good game. I really wanted Nigeria versus Ghana in the finals, but Morocco, they have something. They are hosting the Women's Cup, women's game, and they've also lost to Nigeria, I think, twice in the finals before. So this is third time's a charm. They're probably gonna try and win it. But Ghana is playing South Africa for the third place position. So obviously we're gonna win.
Excuses.
Doc, who are in the final?
Nigeria and Morocco.
Okay.
This will be, if Nigeria wins this will be their 10th win.
But
I'm
Ghana
tired.
play South Africa for third place.
Yes.
So Vegeta,
Mazwari plays for Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, we'll be there. We'll see you when Vegeta versus Dr. NHS. You guys should do a watch along for that or something.
I'm not free.
Is this men's football you're talking about or women's football?
We're talking about African.
Get ready to send me again just in case.
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
He thinks we meant to be in the kitchen. Chicharito has lost his mind. Goddamn mind, I swear to God.
Yeah, Chicharito needs to give up the IG, man. Crazy.
I swear, bro.
No, I was just wondering if Doc is talking about the men's teams there or the women's, because
no, the men are not playing right now. The men are not playing right now.
I literally said women's AFCON.
The men are not playing right now, Bob. How would they be playing? If that was the quick case, Mazrari wouldn't be on
no, that's why, because someone mentioned Mazario that way. What is there?
No. I asked that question because my brain went back to the initial conversation about AFCON. So that's why I asked that question.
Yeah.
Riri, don't fall for it. Pav is angling for a quick
No. I
racismo
know
jab.
Pav is angling. That's why I'm trying to steer the conversation elsewhere. I am well aware of Pav and what he does.
He's got one in the holster right now. He's just
I know.
begging
I'm
for
just
it.
playing. What you're saying? I'm playing Russian roulette at the minute until it goes off.
Yeah.
An African one definitely broke Pav's heart for sure, lady. You're right.
Wait, Ashley Young is going to Ipswich?
Yeah, he's an Ipswich now.
I swear this guy is nearly 40 now.
He is 40 now.
He is 40. He is 40.
His mates are coaches now.
Oh yeah, because his son was at the Everton Academy. They wouldn't let him play together in that game in the cup, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't.
He was in Peterborough. And Sir Alex Ferguson's son was like, no.
Yeah, Ferguson's the real racist, man, not me.
He's that old school racist coach.
I mean, two things can be right.
That's very true. That's very true. That's very true. Peter,
Gosh, man, what are you on about? You're Indian as well, bro.
Hold up. Peter, is Peter still there? Peter got really quiet. Peter, you okay?
Yeah, I'm working. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I hear you, bro. Me too.
Anyway. Well,
so you're definitely coming down. You're definitely coming down on Friday night.
Oh, for sure. Friday I'll be there.
What time you'll be there? Say
What time, boss?
Say the time that you will be landing in New York, New Jersey, wherever.
Between 9 and 11.
Oh, so you come in and go straight to the club?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Say less.
Bro, we turning out.
Do this offline. You want these ops to know your locale quick. They'll bring out the banners. Isn't that what you say in America? Bring out the banners.
Who said that?
Hey, Riri, we're gonna
what?
I never heard that one.
What'd you say, Young?
I was laughing
guys
at
might,
these interviews with rappers, bro.
Me and Bots may need you, but you're gonna have to play Mother one night.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Mother for nobody, bro. I'm telling y'all right now.
For the forfeit, can Pav decide what the banner is?
He can keep up with me.
For the forfeit, can Pav decide what?
What the banner is.
What
Candy
forfeit?
said bring out the banner. So I say you let Pav run with what banner.
I don't know what,
the club.
bro, Brush. I don't know what Kenny's talking about, bro. Nobody says that in America. Like, I don't know where he.
Maybe
What do you mean?
Maybe he's thinking about the banners he put outside the Stockholm Stadium.
Hey, do you know what, Kenny?
Glazes out.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Please. Yo, Rodrigo to Liverpool. Damn. We finished. Football Power Hour.